Hello girls, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tiarra Monet and I'm finally here with this Fenty review. Now, I got a little bit of a story behind this. I actually ordered this the day that it launched on the Fenty website. For some reason, I don't know why I didn't really look into this and notice that she was selling it at Sephora. I would have just went to Sephora the next day and bought it. I mean, there's one down the block from my house. But I was just like, you know what? She's launching this on her website. It's gonna sell out. I mean, it's Rihanna. It's gonna sell off. It's gonna sell off, you know? I'm like, all right, Rihanna said midnight. So anyway, I stayed up, realized that it was really 3 a.m. because it wasn't Eastern time. But it's cool. It wasn't Eastern Standard Time, you know? I might have missed that. It's cool. So I pretty much ordered all the products like this. Half asleep, half dead. And I didn't go crazy because I do have my holy grail products that are just not going anywhere. I did buy a few products and I want to see how it works. I'm a little nervous because the foundation in the bottle definitely does not look like it's gonna match. And I should have probably waited because I could have at least went to Sephora and swatched some of this. And I also feel like I chose the wrong matchstick colors, but it's all good. It's all good. And if you aren't subscribed to my channel, I mean, just do it right now. It's like, it's right there. And then just click that bell and then we'd be good to go. We'd be Gucci. Let's get into this review. So I moisturize. I have nothing on but these lashes, honey, because they gotta keep me afloat. Literally, I need the lashes I need it. This is the Soft Matte Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. My favorite primer to date is my Becca. So again, this is something I don't know if I can get rid of, but you know, we'll see. The bottles are pretty similar. That matte bottle, nice top. The packaging was very reminiscent of the KKW Beauty color scheme, but honestly, Kim, this is what you should have done. I did see a few comments about like Rihanna not selling out. You guys have to realize Rihanna doesn't have to, you know, release 10,000 products to 50 million people to say she sold out. Like, this is a brand that is here to stay. That's what I'm getting from this entire launch. I feel like if you're gonna launch a makeup line, like this is definitely how you do it. I'm gonna take this and shake it. I don't know why. I think that's about enough, right? Let's see. It smells like fresh laundry, like linen. Right off the back, this is reminding me of my Glam Glow Glow Starter. I would have loved if this had some sort of shimmer in it, but it smells really good. It's going on like a moisturizer, but not too moisturizing. It just feels more like a moisturizer than a primer. Okay. The skin doesn't feel sticky. It feels good. It feels like a primer. It doesn't feel heavy. Look, it feels like a primer, right? So I bought 3 shades of foundation. I bought 420, 430, and 450. I'm thinking I'm a 420, and that's what it looks like. And then I'm gonna show you girls one pump of the 430, and that's what it looks like. This is a very liquidy foundation. I'm gonna use my foundation brush, the one that I usually use all the time. And this is a no-name brand brush, a CC&CC, but it's a flat foundation brush. And I'm just gonna add this to my face and start blending. This is definitely something you don't have to build up. So I would probably say to get a shade lighter than you think you actually are. I'm gonna mix a little bit of that 430 right here. I don't really like how this feels on the brush. I feel like I'm like dragging the product. That could just be me. But I never like hear myself putting on foundation. I can like hear this. I don't know if it's like because of the primer. So far I think it looks good. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. It's a little sticky, but I'm gonna let it just dry down a little bit. In terms of cost, I paid $34 for, what is this? This is 32 milliliters of foundation. And my NARS that I love so much is actually less product, 30 milliliters, and it's $49. So I think it's dope that she gave us a little bit more product for this price. I mean, $34 is honestly like right in the middle. I'm comfortable with that price. All right, y'all, I just went in my living room in natural light and I literally look like I'm not wearing foundation. It's flaky. Like, it's flaky. I literally look like I'm not wearing anything. It's not matte to the point where it's like drying, but it's matte looking, and I like it. I like it so far. Matchsticks. I was dirtying up this pretty packaging with all my foundation. I got the shade Maple. I definitely I'm gonna return this one and get another one because it's really, really light. And let's just see how much product we have. What? That's it. Damn, this big old package, and that's all that you I know you try to go. Okay, I'm just gonna compare it to my holy grail, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. I know the color's not gonna work, but that's not her fault, that's mine. This is my Bobbi Brown. I don't think I have a full one because it's like one of those product empties. I use it a lot. This is espresso. Let's see if there's more in here because this lasts me a really, really long time. But this is a used espresso from Bobbi Brown, and this is a brand new matchstick from Fenty. I'm just not gonna spend, what did I spend on this? The matchstick was $25. I'd rather just buy what I'm used to because I know I'm gonna get more products and I know how long that's gonna last me. That's insane. I mean, that's really not enough product. Let's see. Oh my God. So it's kind of light. But again, that's my fault. Right off the back, I'm so used to my Bobbi Brown. I don't like the way this feels. Like it's pulling at my skin. With Bobbi Brown, I hate to compare it, but it's just what I use, so it's all I can compare it to. Here, this isn't really creamy. I'm going to just add a little bit of my, I'm gonna add a little bit, y'all, I'm sorry. But you see the difference? Like this is just like oh, it's just like, oh. All right, let me blend it. I'll judge the blendability. That's to make up a word with the contour stick because I'm not gonna mix that. I'm gonna use a little bit more of the 420 because this highlight is just cray. And that's like a little hack. If you guys ever over highlight, just go back in with your foundation. All right, I'm looking human. I used a truffle matchstick, and again, this is how much comes inside. Not much. And this is what I usually use to contour, which is espresso, so not too far. Honestly, sorry, I made a mistake. This is a foundation stick, so I love the way foundation sticks blend out better than most contour sticks. This is used as well, and it's almost at the same level. I don't know, I don't know why that's irking me for some reason. Honestly, you don't really need the darkest shade to contour. I think we're just so used to making our lives hard. Much harder than they need to be, and if you go just a few shades darker, it'll blend better. But we just love to make things hard for ourselves, right? Again, I don't like the way this goes on. Oh my God, this is just like, ugh. I don't like the way it feels. Like it's like pulling against my skin. I don't know. It's almost really close to the foundation shade. Okay, the matchsticks are definitely not a favorite of mine. Outside of the colors not matching, I'm just not a fan of the formula. I don't like it. I do think this shade is a very nice contour for the nose. Honestly, I think this would be better for the nose because it's not so creamy, so it's not gonna give you that shine. I just love the way it feels on my nose. I can tell that it's not gonna be like that nasty shiny look and I gotta like powder the heck out of it. And I love the color for the nose contour. Now would I spend, what was it, $25 for a nose contour? Yeah. I like it. I'm not gonna fake. I almost feel like I don't have to set my face. The thing is, I love creamy products because they blend out like a charm and it cuts my makeup down. But you also have to set it because you'll be shining a little too much. I'm very happy. Like this is a very nice matte look. I still look alive. I don't look like I'm casket sharp or nothing like that. I'm gonna lightly set this, but I'm gonna use my Cover FX illuminating setting powder in the shade medium. I'm gonna do my eyeshadow, so I'm gonna add some under the eye. I don't think this needs to be set at all, which is crazy. All right, let me get into these eyes real quick and I'll be right back. I'm impressed, guys. My skin looks bomb. Of course, I bought Trophy Wife, and she was actually wearing this on the launch night. So I was just like, I need that, like, because I'm better, like I'm a trophy wife, right? This is a glittery highlight, so I'm just gonna lightly dust it here because if you take this product and pack it on, you're gonna look crazy. You're gonna look real crazy. So I'm just gonna tap with my fan brush. That's how much I have on the brush, and tap the excess. And I'm gonna just lightly go in with this. And a little goes a long way. I don't know what this is looking like on camera, but I don't need any more. Any more would definitely be like fashion show. It's not too yellow and I'm not mad at it. I definitely wouldn't pick up too much of this. And it doesn't move too much, so just know wherever you sit it down is where it's gonna stay. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm gonna use some in my normal highlighted areas. I'm not gonna put it on my foot. I'm just not doing that. I ain't doing it. I'll put some here on my Cupid's bow because again, oh, see it, I made a mistake. I'll blend that out. But y'all see, if you get carried away, look at that, looking like I just had some milk. I don't know if I'm gonna put this on my nose, but I feel like I have to because that's what I would usually do, right? I barely touched it. Yeah, this is pigmented. But I mean, we all know that, right? Like, we knew when we picked this up that it was yellow. Like, we knew it. And I'm gonna just pop a little bit here just to tie it all in so I don't look confused. And I love the way this looks. I think this would be a bomb eyeshadow, actually. I don't know, y'all. I think this would be a bomb eyeshadow. This is the Fenty Gloss Bomb, and this was the only lip product that was available in the collection, and I have no doubt that she's gonna release. I mean, Rihanna is the queen of the Cupid's bow. She's gonna release a lip line. Like, oh, I love how big the applicator is for some juicy lips. Smells good. Let's just see what it looks like. Okay, just a nice nude. Feels good. I'm gonna take this off because I'm gonna just add a little bit of pigment because I don't want to just look like I have on gloss. I'm definitely wiping this on my pants because I'm ratchet like that. So I'm gonna go in with Cork, which is what I always use. I'm gonna take Lime Crime's Cashmere and just dab a little on the lip. And I like this because it gives me like a nice nude lip with a little bit of pink, you know. So this is the fave of all times. And then I'm gonna go back in with Gloss Bomb. Actually, let me let this dry. That's how I try it. I'm sorry. What is dry though? I love this applicator. This is probably the largest applicator I've seen. I like it. It goes on nicely. I definitely feel like you can feel this gloss. It is not light. You gonna feel this. This is like, your boo not gonna want to kiss you though. Not with this, nah. This on a man, oh, he's gonna go crazy. But honey, you better give me that 90s lip. Y'all remember the roll-on lip glosses we used to use? So I would do the roll-on and just cake it into my lips. It literally looked like I just dipped my face in a bowl of oil. My mother be, get over here. Don't be coming in this church looking like that. Y'all remember these? I'm going to spray my face with my Urban Decay. So I'm gonna go finish getting ready and I'll come back with my final thoughts. I'll be right back. So I lost my natural light, y'all. Sorry if this is a little bit different. I had to turn up the lights in here, baby. These are my final thoughts on Miss Fentyest of Fenty's. So the primer, I can't really tell if I'm obsessed with it yet. Usually right away I know if I like a primer. I don't know if I'll be rebuying this, but I'm gonna use it a little bit more. It's like a first impressions review, right? I can't really tell you girls like, oh wait, the sun is coming back. Oh, we need that. I can't really say yeah or nay on primer because I have to give it time. I have to go out. I have to like expose myself to the normal elements. It's a nighttime beat for me. I'm about to go out for dinner. And you know, your face always stays in place at night, but we really want to see how it works during the day when I'm in there slaying frontals and closures and I'm sweating a little bit. I want to see how it works. So I'm going to do this again in the daytime. I'll probably update you girls on Snapchat about the primer. The foundation. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely was a little worried about the consistency and the texture of it. When I put it on the back of my hand, it was running from me, honey. It was running. Like I was the popo, okay? That foundation was running down my hand and I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be a total mess. I definitely feel like it dried down matte. I'm very happy with the color that it dried down to. I did mix 3 shades. So again, I have to be fair in this review and say, there isn't one shade that I felt matched me completely, but I do love what I'm looking like right now. I definitely would say go into Sephora and swatch. I would say swatch on your chin, you know, like right in this area. Like make sure it's like the first stop on your shopping trip and then the last stop, because then I feel like after like a little while you'll be able to see what color it really dries down to. I love the fact that I felt like I didn't really have to set my face. I really did not set or use as much powder as I usually do. I don't know if this is gonna bite me in the butt later, so I'm winging it right now. But I like the foundation. Like I feel really good right now. I feel like I look really good. Not that I'm tooting my own horn. I love the way my skin looks. I could kind of see this sneaking its way into my routine. I definitely feel like it's buildable. I don't like full coverage foundation, so this is just fine for me. Now the matchsticks. I am obsessed with this little, this is so cute. It's like my makeup sticks together. It's cute, right? I get, you know, like maybe if you just throwing it on your makeup vanity and it's like, oh, there's my sister. I am the most underwhelmed by the matchsticks, and I think I was more so excited about these. One, because the design was innovative, and the name, I was just like really excited about it. But I'm really disappointed in the amount of product in these matchsticks. I think, you know, for $25, fam, I just want to make sure I'm quoting this right. I think that's insane. You have all of this packaging, and the product literally just probably stops about here. If the product was this big, you'd be like, oh, okay, $25, I'm getting that amount of foundation. This is that big, and Bobbi Brown gave me this much. It's on site. And I also hated the way that it glided on, so I'm not gonna lie, I will not be using this probably for my traditional contour ever again. I did love the way that it complemented my nose as a contour shade. Let's just be real, guys, this is just too dark of a contour for your nose, and that's how we get caught out there. Like you want your contour to be like unclockable, like this lace, you know what I'm saying? This is unclockable. This is like, oh, we're gonna see how this works, but so far I'm matte on the nose and I like it, except for my little button right there. And let me just make this really clear. Just because there are certain things I don't like, I'm in no way bashing her. My own coins, okay? This is not a sponsored video. I told y'all she ain't invite me to her party. But it's alright though, you know? We still cool, you know? The next one. No. As Black women, we need to show these companies that the only reason we don't shop with y'all is because you don't make stuff for us. So, you know, they love to pull that, well, you know, Black women really don't buy as many items as you think. It's because you don't make stuff for us. So I think it's important for us to salute, congratulate, and make sure that she has great numbers, just because she's definitely setting the tone for us brown women and for other brands to kind of step their cookies up. Because if Rihanna's stepping her cookies up and it's her first day out the gate, I'm just saying. These reviews are definitely going to help her team, you know, figure out what works and iron out those kinks. And I definitely feel like this is a line. This is not like I just want to sell off. Like I just want to sell off and say I sold out in one day. Because that's what everybody be doing. They be lying. They be lying though. I feel like she's worked her way up to being like one of those top tier Sephora brands and making sure that she delivers quality products. And I don't doubt that the formula is going to get better. The colors, shades, ranges are going to get better. I know the next stick is going to be even better than this. Now for the trophy wife. Trophy one, I love this. I love this compact. I love it, but it's so hard to open if you have nails. Oh, and I have a silk wrap on right now. I'm old school, and I can't afford to break it like trying to open it. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, you know, I love it in my inner tear ducts. Like I'm obsessed with it. As a highlighter, probably not so much. Again, I'm going out at night, so this is not gonna read as yellow. It doesn't look crazy, like don't get me wrong, I don't think it looks crazy at all, but it's definitely not a highlighter that I would reach for. Like my favorite is Champagne Pop. This has glitter in it, so if you're not like the girl that likes to have a glittery highlight, this is not for you. Just don't get it. Just don't get it, because you're gonna go online and roast it, but you know damn well you don't like glitter. I knew what I was getting myself into when I looked at it on her at her lunch party. I knew that it wasn't a typical highlighter. It's glittery. So if you don't like glitter, don't buy it. Like don't bash the girl. But I can't say that it's ugly. I can't say that I don't like it. I just wouldn't use it as a highlighter. I would definitely use it maybe to highlight my inner tear ducts. I don't mind it on my nose, but I'm just used to a more subtle highlight on the cheek. But again, if you're going out and you're trying to do like that whole like monochromatic look, go for it. I would definitely use this again. I'm definitely going to use it again, so I ain't gonna lie and say like I'm not, because I am. So this is just natural light, and it looks really pretty. Like it's soft when you apply it lightly. It's Trophy Wife. I just love the name. I had to get it. It's just like one of those gimmicky things. You just have to buy it. Like it's cute. Like Trophy Wife is cute. Like it's cute. The last product was the lip balm. I like it. It's definitely something I'll reach for again. This is one from Sephora that I usually use, and it's very close to this, and I love that it has, oh my god, it's almost exactly the same. It's just that this one has more of a rose gold shimmer to it, and this is more silvery. That's like crazy. I'm very happy with this. If she came out with this in different colors, I would definitely buy it. I think it was fairly priced too. It's $18. Again, I don't like to experiment with face products because I have my holy grail, but I definitely can see the foundation sneaking into my routine. As far as the matchsticks, not a fan. Excited to see if she reformulates it or if she adds more product. I'll be happy with that. The primer, again, I'm like that first pump in love type. Oh god, that sounds terrible. You know what I mean? Like, it's love after the first pump. Okay, but it's not love, it's like. It's a strong like. This is pretty self-explanatory. You get oily, pat it down. How can she go wrong with this, right? And it has a little mirror on it. I don't know what I'd look at. It's kind of really tiny, but I mean, if you're in a grave space, you got a little mirror in your bag, and it fits in. It's really tiny and compact. So I would give this first launch a solid 6.75. I would give her a 7, but she ain't but yeah, I would give her a 7. I'll give her a 7. I'm gonna give Rihanna a 7. Here we go with the sirens. Back to this outro. I'm excited because I feel like it's one of those companies. It's definitely like not a company that's out there just to make a quick buck. Like, she's definitely out here to stay. So I'm excited. This is, again, it's her first go round, so I know she was expecting some reviews like this. I will support any black woman that is about her business. Thank you girls for watching this video. If you have any tips or tricks for me, let me know below. I love to hear from you girls. This is my first review maybe in 3 or 4, 5, 6 years. I don't even know. I don't like to review things because I feel like YouTube has turned into such a negative space, and people just roast people for views, and it drives me crazy. Oh, that's another video. I just do not like what YouTube has become, and the things you have to do to be popping on here. It's just crazy. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for just, I mean, you guys have been with me since I was 17 years old. I may be a little inconsistent, but I'm still here. I love y'all. Follow me on Snapchat and Instagram because I'm on those real heavy, just because it's right here, like it's accessible, and I feel like the conversation is a little bit like sister girl, hey. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification button for my next video, and be sure to check out my last video if you're here. If you just got time, if you got time today, watch your girl's video. Bye girls.